part 1 of the chapter 3 of the research proposal or the methodology discusses about the participants. So, in participants in detail by outlining the sample method used, the participants' characteristics, and the sample sizes. So the goal is to provide a clear, specific, and justifiable account of who will be involved in the study to ensure the validity and the replicability of the research. So in our research proposal, we conduct the participants at the Xavier University Senior High School with has an approximately 7,580 students for the school here. So we discussed the participants of the methodology of the chapter 3. Now let's move on to the instrument. So research instrument is a tool used to collect, measure, and analyze data such as surveys, interviews, or observational checklists. So this is very crucial in our research proposal. So in a proposal, you must be clearly identify the chosen instrument and explain why they are appropriate for answering the research question and how they will be contribute to the data accuracy, consistency, and validity. So we're done with the participants. Second is the instrument. Let's move on to the procedures. So the procedures for research proposal methodology involves outlining the research design, detailing data collection methods, explaining the analysis plan, and justifying the choices made. So this includes specifying the overall research approach, for example, if it's quantitative or qualitative, the sampling process, the specific instruments or techniques for data gathering, and the statistical or analytical tools to be used. So finally, the methodology section must justify why these specific choices are the most appropriate for answering the research questions. So another part of the chapter 3 of the research paper is the methodology of design. So a research paper using design methodology focuses on creating and improving a product, process, or system to solve a real world problem. So it involves designing, testing, and refining a solution through systematic steps. For example, researchers may use models like design thinking to guide their work, starting with identifying the problem, planning the design, developing a prototype, testing it with users, and improving it based on feedback. So in short, design methodology emphasizes practical innovation and continuous improvement rather than just studying a problem. So another part of the chapter 3 of the research proposal is the data analysis. So the data analysis part describes the methods and tools the researchers use to interpret and gather data. So it explains how raw data will be organized, processed, and analyzed to answer the research question or the test hypothesis. So if the study uses numerical data like surveys or tests, you can use statistical tools such as mean, percentage, frequency, data standards, or correlation. So another important part of chapter 3 in research proposal is the limitation of the study. So the limitation describe the factors that may affect the accuracy, scope, or generalizability of your research result. So these are the things you cannot fully control but that might influence your findings. So to show readers that you are aware of your study boundaries and you have considered possible weaknesses in your research design.